Hello. No. Let's see. Stomach. Okay, so something. So. Come and paint the view. Good evening, Levi.
Welcome to the Diamond Casino. Do you have any weapons, items, or consumables on your person?
No, I do not.
You sound distant. You might want to fix your vocal cords real quick.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Lex fix. Yeah, that's high. Okay, that's why. Technically, I don't. Sorry about that. Better. Better.
I can hear you. Better. All right, you're free to go outside. Enjoy your stay.
Anne's inside.
Maybe Gamba.
Yes.
What are you supplying to the
Are they like in like same color or they're like different colors?
No, they're all different. It's a ragtag group of like really silly looking guys that just like fucking beat the piss out of you.
If there was a possible way, I would definitely take care of you
I'm working up the
and
plan.
keep you. And maybe throw it at people.
We're gonna get some motherfucking griffins, because those are the closest thing to chicken ribs that exist in my
because I still know very little.
I'm sure
Yo, what the?
I saw you.
What's up with your eyes?
Envies.
Envy's
Yeah.
contract.
Gotcha.
Technically.
Uh,
After
Julie's.
the crack, I need it. Been hit while I was in here.
Listen, I'm like 10 steps ahead, like all the time.
I felt it on the way here. Julie's told me it's the medicine's coming along nicely.
Yeah, I was talking to Dahlia. She's not confident in its abilities as it was portrayed, though. It's proving a little troublesome.
Okay.
Arthur's looking through his archives later to see if any of his people may have had anything that could help.
I miss Envy.
Hi.
You alright?
You drunk?
Gator.
Say less.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, she's drunk.
How are you doing, both of you?
If you get a chance later, I'd like to talk.
I have time. I'm not working right now.
It'll probably might be better in your circle, if that's fine. Then
Just,
could use a chance to blow off some
Come
steam.
on in whenever. Just give me a heads up before you come down.
Will do.
But if you guys just want to have a
I've
little
already filled her in on some of it.
I have a present.
Will I if I come with you, will I survive?
You'd have to ask her.
She kept us alive.
Tell you what I know.
If not, I've already filled her in on what's been going on.
The whole thing?
I told her about the stakes of the mission before I left. I told her the aftermath. Breeze comatose. Soul cracks. I have not gotten around to the expungement part yet.
You haven't got to the what part?
Expunging.
Oh.
I can.
Well, I could always use someone
While Arthur's searching around tonight, I'll try and talk to her and see if she can come up with any ideas. If nothing else, it'll be good to blow off some steam. I'm sure she wouldn't mind me blowing off some stress.
Alright, before my mind goes in the gutter, she's drunk, right?
I'm not sure. My mind is wondering the same thing. I'm going outside to check on Naomi, goddammit.
She left. Oh.
She said she was going out for a smoke.
She
Did
smokes?
she leave?
Well, when I came in, she was
She's
going
got a
out.
little pipe.
I just didn't really get into the comms right this second.
She's gone, she's gone. We'll see.
You don't even have to write anything for that one, Jerry. That's a nod or a shake.
I'm just stepping out for a sec, I'll be back in a moment.
I'm with him.
Very well then.
Am I interrupting?
Are we both interrupting?
No, you're perfectly
You're
fine.
fine. You're fine.
You said that thing was little. Nah, that's long.
Yeah.
I made the
Sorry.
joke once, careful that you don't do it around Kisei, she'll get jealous.
Who?
Kisei, she's a living pipe. She's like one of those
Oh,
demons that
Oh, yeah, I've
is like
seen.
a pipe.
Yeah, I've seen her before.
I see.
That's what this is called. Kiseru.
Yep.
Picked it up not too long after I got my phone.
You know, it matches your aesthetic, so.
I know, that's why I picked it up.
So what brings you out here? Just needed to break outside?
Mostly.
I'm guessing we're all going through it.
I have nice lights to see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna come out and check on you. Talk to Sarah, told her I need to talk to her. And she said she was free now, but told her the conversation's probably better if I end up going to her circle for it. That'll give me a chance to blow off some steam.
Yeah, she looks drunk. Or something else.
Yeah. Yeah, she's blaming Ader, so I'm thinking the latter.
Mm-hmm. Just hope they don't get
That's
found
alright,
out.
Naomi knows how it feels.
You know what? I need a good laugh after what happened with me.
I'm guessing you felt it too.
The crack, yes. And yeah, before that.
Is everything okay?
Not with me and Iris.
Listen, she dropped you like a hot bag of potatoes like she did Aaron.
Mm-hmm. She's basically, she just said, I don't give a shit about what happens to you now, but because you lied to me a second time. I know where she's coming from. Like, trust me, I know full well where she's coming from, but it was a sensitive subject.
No, I agree. And like I told Aaron, best thing to do now is just, I would leave her be. Hope she comes to her senses and comes around, but for now, just, if you care about her, get updates on her well-being from, I guess, Lithone. Aaron told me that he is the only one she really trusts right now.
I just hope that trust between those two isn't gonna drop, but right now the Thorns are
Probably not. I do not see the trust dropping between those two because Anne kind of kept Lithone out of the loop of everything. So Lithone's kind of pissed at Anne right now. I'm sorry, but in Lithone's defense, Anne had no excuse for that.
No. I sat back and Lithone is not.
We asked if we should wake Lithone up, and Anne kept telling us no. So that is on Anne.
Yeah, it's on air, and I'm like, he's not my tailed beast dragon.
Yeah.
If I, came clean. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, good. Just came out here to think about everything.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Honestly. Sure, yeah, I should have told her, but again, it was a sensitive subject, and that thing wasn't exactly just a soul corrupting parasite. Cause if it
I
was just
don't know. I know it's frustrating. Oh, trust me, I know it's fucking frustrating. And like I said, best you can do now is just leave it be.
you know,
As for your wife, Bree, we got an update from Dahlia earlier.
yeah, Julius told me.
And Arthur here might have some information that could help.
I only hope it does help.
Any bit helps.
Yes.
It'll be more useful than me.
You're helping Aaron cope. That's the best you can. You are helping.
Yeah, technically you are. Yeah, you are quite literally helping.
Sure, I know it's not much in your eyes, but you are helping.
I have the power to heal almost any ailment. Yet if I try and use it, I become corrupted at the drop of a dime. And then Aaron gets hurt in the process.
Gotcha. So, a double-edged sword.
The most I can do is be here to talk, listen, and give what little advice I can, because this is way out of me of knowledge.
Understandable. I just hope.
In fact, I got my fucking hands on her. Go ahead, what were you saying?
Sometimes I wish she could just see, if I could just portray my memories and my thoughts to her, like how I felt through the whole process, maybe she would understand. But it's a matter of perspective.
Even if you could, you'd have to get close enough to even do that. She said she wants nothing to do with you, so she'd probably turn tail and walk away. Like I said, I would just leave her be.
I know. I will. I'll give her well-deserved space. But if she comes after me, I gotta set up my defenses.
Sorry, from what I hear about Iris, I do not see her going after anyone. Unless they actually deserve it. Even then, I've heard she's a pacifist, so... At least that's what Anne told me.
People can change, but you're right, she is a pacifist. At least the last time I saw her.
I don't know that well, simply know what I was told.
You're fine.
Events can change a person. These events could change your personality.
Call me paranoid if you want, but I'm also being cautious. This is a Jiangxi.
It's good to be cautious. Don't be too cautious and you might end up being something a little bit more difficult.
Cautious, then there's paranoid.
I can see where you're coming from, though. You are weaker than her now, so if she were to attack you, you probably wouldn't stand a chance.
Mm-hmm. If I made myself Arconian, she's still got that Jiangxi strength behind her.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that species. And again, I still need to get accustomed to my own first. Get this thing situated.
Okay, well, I'm going inside to enjoy me some time, and anyway, I am also freezing my nips off.
Imagine.
Sounds like a skill issue, not a skill issue me, as they say.
I am human. What else
Look at
can
me, I
I
heard
do?
it from man.
Look, when it comes to setting up my defenses, I ain't new to it. I'm true to it.
Okay, I'm going back inside on that one. God damn it.
I guess I'm going back inside as well too.
What you can't?
Damn it.
What you can't blame me for that.
I hate
Hey, Adrian.
I hate how good that was.
Damn. Hey, Zale.
Came out of the store and watched me land outside his doors, and then he was like worried that I was just bleeding all over in the snow in front of his shop.
I
went to the like what I am. About the truffles in the air connected. Those are shit that I can expect. There was just a couple tidbits he said that even I don't think that inappropriate.
I'm sorry. Shut up.
This is what happens when you
I didn't say that. I didn't say that to it. I didn't say it to it. I didn't even just stop crying. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
I guess I'll leave
What
you.
do you
I
want?
should get going
God
now,
damn
so
it.
I can get up for
Dang, how
work
could
tomorrow.
you?
So.
Oh, you're gonna be. Oh, here, I'll
Nice.
Alright, I'm over it.
People owe me things. I don't owe other people things.
I was gonna say you don't have to fuck me. I want to. Appreciate it.
God damn.
I ain't new to it. I ain't new to it. I'm true to it.
Well, tomato red is not enemy's color. I can say that much.
Got confirmation on your assumption pretty much.
But yeah, if there's no game starting in 15 more minutes, I'm walking out the doors. These games usually
That's
go
fair.
pretty quickly. Wanna go to the supermarket? I managed to
Oh,
sell
somebody
some,
does host one of the tables.
alligator
I'll get
meat,
some chips.
Apparently there's gonna be an auction eventually again, and we mentioned they didn't have a month or a date yet, but nice.
That'll be nice. Maybe I'll actually try and donate and put in for it.
Well, I assume it's like the auction from that's a fair place, like a proper auction with tier systems instead of a raffle. Can you believe someone spent 15 million to get a Pokemon egg in the raffle?
That is wild.
Holy moly. That's way too much.
I mean, Gunner spent like, what was it, 3 million on a resurrection scroll when they only go for like usually, I think 500k, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, lesser variants. That is like within a minute? Or...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yikes.
But yeah, the person who was financing him was Limitless Pockets. So he decided to test that theory, and the individual was not exactly happy.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Let me go get some chips if you're operating the table.
Taken out.
Yeah.
Person. I have no idea what's
he was
going
being
on.
led by a girl, so I don't know.
I don't
That
know.
in and of itself is surprising.
Quick question.
Not my business. Not my
If
problem.
a human were to go to your circle, would they survive?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
If a human were to go to your circle, would they survive?
Towards the portal.
Technically, yes, we can have visitors, and that doesn't just mean only people who are dead. Only people who are dead can, stay there, but visitors can come in just fine.
Okay.
Do you mean like that portal that happened the other week? Yeah.
It looked like they were still on the premises. I would let you know, but
That
it
wasn't
looked like
mine.
they were heading towards the port.
I don't know which hell, but it wasn't mine. Because I always like to think my hell is the prettiest hells of my home. I have a pretty ring.
I assume.
I hold myself prideful of being the Garden of Eden, goddammit.
There.
Hey, Jerry's a anti-idiot deterrent. It takes one to know one. Just a little
Should get
jab.
any delays off.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
I couldn't have gotten away with Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
You love casting spells?
Yes, legalize nuclear bombs.
No, buy me a drink. Surprise me.
I mean, I've done it a couple of times.
legally allowed to do that. Wait, hold
Every
up.
time I don't remember the night.
Mom, are you drinking a Black Death?
What's a Black Death?
Something light.
Not anymore. What do you mean?
No.
I could use one, I haven't had one in a while.
Show them what I'm doing, the tag watchers.
Your pelvis is in danger when we get home tonight.
Giggity.
One, technically I kind of do, considering I was literally running around as everyone's dad yesterday. Two, you know what? Bet.
Good. Glad we had this understanding, love.
Look, all's fair in love and war, right? So when it's a love war, well, it must be even more fair.
I can do more than you.
Yeah, you can. Did I do a lot?
Oh no,
I can't
here's
do.
Arbonne.
Yeah, second it.
Place your bets.
Look, if you really want it, see, all I gotta do is just on your ear.
Nice.
Just taking it on out.
Hey, if I see you turn into a fiend, I do not lie.
A fiend, look, I'm technically a monstrosity, I guess. I am a monster. I'm not a human anymore. The whistle go off.
Place your
Movement
bets.
to undead, zombie, and then from zombie to maybe a tiefling and another fiend. You will be a
What
king.
is it about this?
Nothing.
What is it literally about this dimension among all other dimensions where people are just like, you know what? No, race permeable.
It is.
You get used to them, honestly. Like,
Race is just a layer of skin.
Pretty much.
It's a layer of skin
You all
that
think
you
a big
can shed like a
skin
skin.
to stand out? Honestly, no, it's for the benefits. Creature of your nose and other pieces.
Red on your side tonight. I have 3 siblings now.
I don't
It is a motherfucker.
Actually, I'm very curious to see this
How
robot.
gently.
This is the freaking
End of fucking dead. Holy shit.
How many people we got working fine? Oh, we got no one on reception. Okay.
No, the purring is a sign of affection, not it's trying to, explode.
I never pay attention.
I did before.
Are you okay?
I didn't need it. Do I need
I
to sign again?
actually
Do I sign it?
on them.
Yeah.
I don't even have a butthole and I just shit fire So
What?
I'm assuming that was pretty good.
I could really use it.
I
I need it. I really just need it. I really just need
All the
it.
information coming into my brain.
What?
Same with feeling. I don't feel things
What do you?
unless I'm
You don't need to do that. That's the whole point of drinking. You're
I
supposed to
realize
feel
someone was
normal.
touching me when I actually
Yeah.
get prodded enough to move,
Like
and
everyone
then go,
else.
oh, I
That's
moved,
the fun
and then
part.
look
I
around.
think there might be a burn on the carpet. I didn't know I could.
After that whole stressful conversation about someone knowing my entire life, I need the fucking death. Oh my god.
You're not focused whatsoever.
Nice.
Pardon me.
Whatever you pick.
That's even worse.
I was weak, but it's okay.
I have to do everything manually.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate for saying those words.
Out of those two. Oh Jesus Christ! Please don't give me some abomination.
I will make it even more
I
clear
can't
for
hear
you.
you. My ears
I am a
are
Get your name a
blocked.
million times, Rose. I'm not doing this with any malicious intent. I simply care about your sister and
No, the first
their
thing you
buddy.
learn when you start
I know
going
what
into
crazy
psychological
people know
saying
these
field
information.
is
What
you
the
do
fuck am I
never,
supposed to think? And I know someone's
There
yapping
you
up a
go.
storm, and then someone's gonna get a hold of it.
Can I
Thank
get
you.
a Mystic River,
What
please?
did you
I
give me?
thought it was common knowledge considering how easily I got it.
You're the one that the doctor
What?
you diagnosed.
What did you give me? Like what's in the drink?
The drink. Black death.
You just poured some of yours in?
Oh, that's how we put some of that in there.
fancy clothes.
Oh,
You know
shit,
what
so
it makes sense,
fiery
actually?
drink.
That is
The
how...
suit makes me buy a raw, right? Yes, it's a nice suit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Make it look a bit more, you know.
I think you put some modifier in there a little bit more.
That's a really bad idea.
Fire resist on you right now.
If your liver dies, it's over there.
9 credits, please.
Mrs. Sir.
So that was, well, before, it was like a quarter of
Pardon me.
but now that's like probably like 45 after we put that in, and then black death.
Appreciate it.
So it's
Some
like...
people who take compliments well.
Huh?
Debatable.
Some of his siblings.
And even then, it's pretty.
Fair enough. But I look forward to February 10th with the Lunar New Year for the EF Dragons.
The rabbit has had a
3, 2, 1,
Interesting
campe! Of course.
Alright.
Honestly,
You
I'm
made a lot of
personally
friends
excited
since
for the
you've
holidays.
arrived, so...
34 red! Congratulations! I have. It's enlightening, nevertheless. My ring used to be full of people who just only talked to me when they had a problem to fix. Or they would just avoid me. So it's nice having people come in that actually like talking for a change. Just let me know when you're ready.
Even if it is still weird having one person be practically your #1 fan aside from Ader.
3, 2, 1. Oh, of course.
I had to reset. Okay, there we go. Black.
It's still awkward
My
for me to, oh, you're perfectly fine. 3, 2, 1, campaign! It's new having somebody adoring me. Ader is a different kind of adoring. Too black.
Oh.
Staying on black.
Speaking of #1 fan.
Well, speaking of...
Hi, darling.
Welcome.
Hi.
I want to say hi and got
Are you
hit by
ready
foot.
for another round?
Indeed, indeed.
I might actually have a challenge for anyone who would like to take it. 3, 2, 1, campaign!
It's okay.
Oh, what's that?
It's okay.
Depends. Do people like a high-risk gamble? 23 red.
Sleep well?
Ready?
Would you like to hear my wager, or would you like to keep playing?
Riders.
We'll do this round and I'll explain it during. 3, 2, 1, campaign! I would like to wager... 5... Oh, 1 moment. 29 black. I would like to wager 2 things. I will wager 50... Oh. Hi, bro. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Continue.
Did you need something?
I don't
No.
like it.
I was about to say, are you supervising me right now? Are you babysitting me? It's been a while since you've done that.
Well, a wager's
Technically,
being
I'm
brought up.
babysitting every staff tonight, so.
Yes. That
Head
means
manager.
you cheated on me. You're babysitting others. How dare you?
How dare.
Listen, sis. I'm acting as manager, okay?
I know, but I'm still gonna give you shit.
I always give this fucker shit.
I know
You know what? Shake my hand. I'm glad. Dab me up. I'm glad somebody else does it besides me.
You know what? There you go, yeah.
Damn, never elaborated a dab. I remember that was thing.
I mean, maybe it's because.
Goodness.
For trouble.
Alright, let's see where we'll
Make it
spin before we do the
double.
wager, since my brother just
Oh, God.
ride the world of devastation.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna continue that because.
Oh, coward!
Hey, you
we'll
give
do
me
another
some
spin after the
feline
wager.
throw and I can turn into a cosplaying meow in a heartbeat. We can put it.
Meow, that's right.
Ready for my voice.
Oh my.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, camper. Wow, Bethany.
I'ma walk away. I need a lap.
12 red.
Nothing was
But the
gambling.
wager I would like to put up is I would like to wager 2 things.
Alright,
I will
2
give
things.
up. How much? Let's start small for now. I'll wager 5,000 credits and a surprise item from my ring. If it's black.
If it's black, you say?
If it's black, I'll give the items and the currency. If it's red, you lose.
Alright, then. Shall I go all in then?
Let's make it fun.
What is
Go
the
on
rule on my
ahead.
end? I have 3,400 left.
3,400. Alright.
If you think that's fair,
That sounds fine to me.
how about
Just let me know when you're ready.
If I lose, I will give you 1 coin from my hostel. You can trade it for an item of that tier if you ever come to visit this in between hostel.
Sure.
If you sack
Sounds
more
fun.
than 1, you can get higher item. Sometimes in the future there will be legendary items. You have 100 of them.
I mean, do you see what?
You know what? I'll take that.
I know of dragon hunters.
Alrighty.
I'm not a chair.
Everything plus a coin.
3, 2, 1, come back.
Let's see.
It's fine, you won't be like that.
Oh.
20 black. Who's the chair now?
Alright.
Lucky.
That's all my gambling. And man of my word.
Chicken nugget.
Thank you.
There she is.
Thankfully it's a currency item, so it doesn't have to be
Does reception aside myself.
Is Ember still here?
No, Ember
I
left.
think they are.
Are they?
Oh no.
They clocked out.
And don't try to replicate about. Trust me, there is plenty of people that have been trying to replicate the item and just
I may be hit by technicality related degree, but I'm not that much of a
What did you do today?
Fair enough. Would you like
Relax.
to stop playing for
Spend
now?
some time with Naomi.
I am fine. I will take this L.
Oh, that's good. You doing better?
Entertainer. That you are.
Kind of.
I'm glad I could put on a show for you tonight.
Indeed.
Actually, there's something I need to tell you about. I want Sarah to be present for because she needs to be filled in too. If you have a moment.
I can easily just go get undressed. But I can hold the conversation now.
You don't have to be outside, just in the performance room is fine.
That is perfectly fine. Sure.
Alright, John.
Get hugged.
Well, I got a supermarket to head on to. You three have a lovely conversation.
Isaiah, you too.
I need
Damn time.
some light now.
I'm gonna eat your fucking wings.
Don't sit down, Lenora.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
You're not in trouble.
Lenora, if you were in trouble, your father would have a completely different tone in his voice.
That I would. That my eyes wouldn't be this color right now. Thank you for that still, by the way.
Of course.
There's been a development with your mom's condition.
Okay.
It hasn't been getting any better like we had hoped. It did, and then it didn't. And earlier tonight, while I was here, another crack in her soul formed. It's 5.5.
Technically, it would be 6.
Somewhere between the two.
Or actually, no. Would it be 7? 6.
If I wasn't already sitting down, I probably would have fallen to my knees and thrown up on the floor from the pain. Felt like somebody stabbed my heart with a rusty, jagged knife.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's part of the reason I want to go to your circle tonight. Try and get things off my chest and... To be honest, a mix of blowing off steam, venting, and hoping you can come up with something.
I might have some ideas. I would have to see the severity of her soul. But if she comes down to my ring, we can put her into one of the hospice. But at least she can be monitored and supervised.
I can run it by my sister-in-law. See if you'd be alright to come over and take a look, and we can gauge it from there.
Both. Once I can see it, I can see if it's salvageable from my means. Or worse, if it's within my means, I could probably get my siblings to come and help me.
Alright.
But we'll play by ear.
I filled Sloth in already. Vaguely, at least, initially. Told her that she was in a coma and asked if that was something that would be up her expertise. I brought up the possibility of it being, at least between you and her, and dual assistance kind of thing. But if others need to get involved, I don't care what the price is.
But they can be healed, right? They'll be okay.
We have a medicine that's being prepped by Dolly and Julius right now that should help. We have a crystal that'll start reversing the other half of it.
But she'll be okay.
People over there. Okay, let's go over here.
I hope.
This table seems fine.
I'm clinging on to the fact that we have something at least.
This is often known as the only room.
Can you just put it back together if it breaks?
Souls aren't so easy to put back together, dear. They're fragile. In some cases, they can take a beating, but in others, it can be very fragile that even a minorest misdemeanor, a mistake, they'll never come back, even if they're brought back to life.
It's already messing with her memory. She doesn't remember the other one inside of me. She knows he's there, but she doesn't. Even with them being married, she doesn't remember. She was surprised when he booped her.
Some people did actually hear rumors.
She remembered that it's there, but not exactly why.
Started out with
again,
Not why, not how close they were.
Asked about anything that had happened in between that group. I
The
was told that
association's
something
almost
magical
gone.
happened to
I
Flower.
see.
So of course
I might be able to do something with
She
that.
doesn't remember her
Same with
sister.
Laz.
blind anymore. I asked more about that. People said that
Same thing with that.
Laz-
Associations are
Laz
gone.
maybe. Well, Luz does delve with, the sexual meaner. He also delves with attachments. He could probably see what's.
Uh-oh.
And from there we can gauge, but I'd have to see the current damages to see if there's anything we can do.
in there apparently was truffles.
Worst comes to worst,
Tracks
I
are a
could see if my
result of-
father can help.
Something behind the eyes kind of vibe, but then again, that's what I was told.
You remember the risk that I told you about before I went on the mission? What would happen if I fell?
And then, I asked more about that from a few of the people around, and
That's what's happening to her.
kind of had a possession case going on between you and Truffles, and some
I will keep that in
weird
mind
shit
then.
happened with a whole bunch of people. Again, it was very vague.
I'll do my
information.
best to find a way around
But
this.
then all I did was go up to the people I knew
I
would
can
have more
promise that.
information about it, and I got a little more.
Thank you.
Of
I don't
course.
know what information
It may be a
you
I don't
sin,
know
but
many
my
people that'll
heart
be able to
still
help.
beats.
The thing with Flower not being blind anymore, that was kind of more common knowledge.
You're more human than most humans.
I'm right here.
The things with Truffles, the things with Truffles, I was told sort of as, again,
I may
borrowers,
be able to do something.
something such as Truffles and
Whether
always an
most
evil
believe me or
fucking,
not, I
like, deity
nullify
or
myself
something.
rather
And I also
often.
heard that Truffles just had a nightmare
I can
and
see what
didn't
I
wanna
can
come
do.
back to the shutdown. But a lot of it
But I would
something
need to
happened
speak with
at
Ader
that
on
time. They were
that
possessed
option.
or possessed to do something, like had a strong will for it. I never was quite sure what actually
That would
happened.
be a
but I got
conversation
more
rather have
information.
privately.
All I did was ask
It would be a last
questions.
resort,
They gave me
and
tidbits, and I've just been building up my little portfolio on people as I
it's
always do.
good to have a good, what's the word? Positive outlook right now.
Again, semantics.
True.
If we go in with a negative mentality, we expect the worst constantly, where it's going to happen. It's a mind over matter. So just keep positive. Keep on your thoughts, and it'll be okay.
Imagine for a moment that place is not you go to and treat, even if you yourself don't treat.
It'll be alright, sweetie.
What if there
I'll
was
take care of
more
Mama, okay?
to it than you
I promise.
What if that place
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Now imagine I'd be very interested. Their origin is yourself, and they're still your traumas.
I'll keep
I
this
know
in
that's a
mind.
lot to drop on.
Imagine there was
Trust me, you're fine. Honestly, it's better than what I currently have to deal with. I have to have a meeting with all of the ring holders of hell and Father Dearest in the coming days myself.
keeping you trapped in that
Oh, lovely.
feed on those emotions. Now, you
They're
don't have to answer
helping
this
or
question.
trying to help with
But I
my
want you to get
situation.
the
If you
vibe
need me there, just as
Either Truffles is a
a
nightmare, or
space
Truffles
of
is
some sort,
possessed
let me
by a
know.
nightmare.
I'll let
That's
you
what I'm
know.
getting from this. They were stuck in their own head.
But for now,
Oh, they were possessed by a nightmare. That's
Focus
an
on her.
interesting concept.
I'll handle everything else.
I thought they just had a wild hair in their ass. Everyone can get nightmares.
Whenever you think you'll be
Little
ready
small
to
kiss
swing
on the
by
back
and
of the
take a
head.
look at her.
All it is a spiral of emotion.
Whenever you have time, just give me the alert.
Makes them stronger.
You know
You
how
could
to
do it as
reach
soon
me.
as tonight if you need to, if you're ready.
Most nightmares
I might be able to.
over.
If not, later this weekend should be fine.
Something else.
Anytime is good, just let me know.
Of course,
And
I
you
will.
couldn't deal with it, Mr. Godlyhood?
Focus on her for now.
Flower got possessed too. It took my most powerful spell just to get it out of her. And she had a weaker variant. So Flower was also possessed. Was your buddy fucking Thornbush over there? were they possessed at all? Only Flower and only Flower. Only Flower.
Things will be
Okay,
alright.
Understandable. It could have gotten
We got the medicine, we got a crystal. Miss Sarah's
I heard that
helping
they
us.
switch bodies or something. That sounds almost like
Arthur's
possession
looking in
itself.
his archives.
That's a rumor. However,
Bring in the best doctors. Best quote-unquote doctors for her right now. They're just getting the best doctors, quote-unquote.
On occasion, her sister would allow her to possess them, so that she could.
I know it's a lot to drop on you.
She now has her own body. Her sister is roommate free. But interesting. The tidbit that got me. You said no trouble was possessed, correct?
I don't think she needs.
Even though she's asleep right now, your mom's stronger than she looks.
The tidbit that bothered me was someone says that she might still be possessed, and there's very few who should even remotely think that.
This is how I'm telling you, because I'm not trying to find out this shit like that. That was literally just
She'll make it through this.
a rumor. And the
Part of me is kind of glad that I didn't have a kid.
When she does wake up, you'll be right there in front of
I just
her.
want you to know that's exactly how these things happen. You trust somebody, and then someone who doesn't know it but acts like they do, all of a sudden gets it. I didn't know that. I was gonna say the only reason I thought that, by the way, Cookie, was because from what I've been told,
Part of me is kind of glad that I didn't have a kid with her. Not because I didn't want to. It's more like situations like this.
and now it's supposed to be gone.
Yeah,
I
definitely
just on the
situations like this.
end of that said, and they might still be possessed, because I've never seen someone be possessed and be cured of it, because the possessions I've seen are people going insane or an actual fucking like
The
demon.
hardest thing to do is just telling
own
your
reaction.
kid that their parent may not, that we're doing the best to save the parent, but
Do you see
there's also
fair
that
trade? You figured out I don't know everything, and I figured out a
window
little
that
more.
she may
That's
not
all it
make it.
takes. Asking questions, acting
not
like
the
you
same.
know, bravado. Well,
She's
I
not
know it's not
sick.
the same. I'm giving you. I'm not good with words sometimes. Semantics is important though. I am just showing you.
She'll be
that it
alright,
doesn't
and we'll
take
all be alright.
some crazy investigator to find stuff out. I had knew small rumors, asked about those rumors as if they were true because they were the most common, and from there I have learned even more. You've told me a little bit more about Rose and their sister. You have just told me a little bit more about Truffles and their thing. See, I'm not just randomly getting these things. People talk, and people either know it or they don't know it. And it's up for people like you to give me the truth. You were there, I believe, or you were a part of it. Therefore, I
don't
believe your
either.
word over others.
That's why everybody's
And I thank
helping.
you. I'm not doing this maliciously. I'm just trying to prove a point that I'm not some omniscient asshole. I literally just ask questions, and people are so unassuming of me that they tell me things, like you just did.
Yeah, that up there is.
Let's get you some juice, alright? Get you something to drink.
See, I am not a man of infinite knowledge.
You were just
It only takes an inch to get a mile, brother.
You alright to get up?
That's as simple as I understand it.
Or you want to just sit down and stay here for a little bit?
Don't tell your girlfriend.
Yeah, and then
no.
Again, I don't know
I
how
am,
applying
but Gray
your
is
work,
correct.
but
You
you
really
can probably
should
ask one of
look
the
into
staff,
numbers.
see what you need to do.
They're,
Okay.
too much trouble, frankly.
I may look into them, I may not. I'll have to check
One
my
of the hardest
roster,
things to
things
do
like
as a
that.
parent
That's the
Right
same.
now,
is
I'm
telling
okay.
a
I'm
child
going to be in pain no
that
matter
They
what.
realize you
So
are looking
the other
for
may
them.
not
might as
They
well
survive.
will
do
look for
something.
you, and they will find you.
We're doing
faster
it.
than that.
comfortable while
Shiloh. We're doing the best thing we
Only place
can.
comfortable is back
Do you
home.
want to bring
I'm still
Rose
debating
in
whether
on
or
this
not I wanna go home.
conversation so they can feel a little
No.
better about all this?
No.
You don't.
Oh wait, that
I'm sure we
part?
can
No,
drag
I'll
at
talk to her
least
about it later,
without-
and I'll tell her that you're
I
just
want
in
to
the-
share.
I'll go get you a thing of juice real quick, alright?
Why, thank you. I think I'm pretty
I'll
smooth too.
feel.
And just as I remember you, you're always your greatest trait was that charisma of yours. And I was new.
Anything else you want to ask
Charisma
about?
gets me everything.
Like I said, it's pretty simple.
Plus, being stupid and
I'll be right
sounding like
back.
I'm from the South also makes people
Well, that's it.
trust me
That's
for
it.
some reason.
Believe it or not, when I'm uploading plushie that people don't take
It'll be
seriously,
alright.
they
Let's
are
just
more
go back.
likely to slip up around me. There's an advantage to that form. People don't treat you seriously if they'll think you are just a stuffed animal floating around, gibbering in random tongues like. It's better
People
than
think I'm
invisibility.
just a fucking toaster with a speak and spell tape to it at this point. So some of the things I've done, I'm not proud of. I think I've already told Truffles that. But in the end, I hope this has somewhat proven my innocence and that it's all right. I'm not a bad guy. I literally just care about Truffles. I don't know why though. That's the tough part. After the money stopped coming in, I don't know why I kept going after Truffles.
Neither do we.
That's a good question. But
We're doing the best we can.
I kind of wanted to throw the stick in the mud and just say, listen, glad we did this to rub salt in the wound, as they say. But no, sorry, continue. I just.
believe it or not, I am very much the type who accepts if I've been outsmarted.
The best you can do right now is keep bringing your
didn't
thoughts and think
outsmart you.
positive.
I wouldn't say that. I just outdrew you. Keep her on the
I'm not gonna
one of my specialties. You're a much greater being than me.
I'm not gonna assure you that she'll survive Lenora. Given my profession.
You ain't
But
gonna
the best I
shoot me,
can do is comfort.
but I'll take your word for it.
You remember the day we met? I commented on that.
Yes. Oh, you're playing this game.
I have soul
All I'm
sight,
saying
bitch. I'm a
is if
god.
I'd
so-
say after this,
If
you
you
two
inquire any
have some
further
good
into
daddy-daughter
that, I'm sure
time.
she'll test your mortality. Coin or not.
Well, as I said, as long as we're friends, there's no reason to even worry. Right?
Friends. Are you saying we're friends? Oh, that's real sweet
Sure.
of you.
It'd be better than being enemies, right? Or would you prefer to start with business matters? If
I'm
you
gonna
We can
go
be
walk
friends.
around if you
I
need
think
me.
you're cool. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And even though you already have one,
I also checked with NB. I should be fine if I go to
not a
the
blue
circle
coin,
with you.
it's a black coin. I won't tell you what it does, but be sure as he'll take it.
Alright. And if you too?
All right. Now, what is the proper response when somebody starts telling you about their backstory when you didn't ask? You go.
Irish cream.
Right.
Vodka.
I got shot by an anti-tank
Yeah,
rifle.
if I start saying
That was
like,
weird.
oh, it all started back in my past with my
Like,
parents.
you feel your
Yeah,
heart
that-
There.
There you go.
in your chest is crazy, man. Let me tell ya.
Ratio.
Crazy feeling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna assume
I
you're good.
am. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm walking.
I'm not gonna assure that Bree will be safe.
Also very true. A lot of people do not indeed act their age.
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting here at what? Like, I'm not even that venerable at 236. I'm at least mature. Unless I want to be, you know,
Okay, that's something to see.
being able to have fun, play around, not act your age. But when you need to put on the adult pants and be an adult about it, you put them on. That's just how it is. Affection from her brother.
I'm not gonna.
It's like, yeah, I can read.
I'm not gonna. I'll leave this to Obi. I'm not gonna ensure pretty safety to Lenora. All I'm gonna promise her is we'll do our best to make sure she gets out of this alive.
I'm just here trying to vibe in my lane, which is specifically the, the thirds and 12 with red or black.
I'm both, technically. I'm red and black.
Or just all over.
Hater of my next fucking comment.
What?
He just said I swear to fucking Lucifer. I swear to my father. I swear to God.
That motherfucker just taught Ellie's Evie how to fucking gag whenever they hear backstory or lore.
And they should.
No!
So if you ever bring up your past, or if you ever start trying to bring up like anything lore-wise, they're gonna gag on.
Good.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me that it literally has done a Pavlovian response training within the casino? The fuck, I hate this.
I love it here. I love working here. I love working here.
They taught it in a
What a day to be
matter of
alive.
fucking minutes, and I just walked past a couple times to overhear this bullshit.
Listen.
If
We've had
Evie likes them, that's easy positive. Yeah, that's easy positive reinforcement.
All I'm going to ensure.
At this point.
Positive reinforcement.
Honestly, I hope Bree makes it out of this. But there's also the possibility that she won't.
So that was fucking interesting. Alright, well let me tell Adrian that we're probably going to be closing in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, are we closing early?
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright.
Kind of good. I did actually have to start heading off in 5 minutes myself anyway, so it kind of makes it easier on everyone then.
Might as well tell Aaron.
Yeah.
No, that was for that one.
Oh shit, dude, yeah.
Sarah was right. Thinking about the worst isn't gonna do any good. Let everybody help and don't listen. Focus on that.
Just to give you guys a heads up, they're planning to close early.
Thanks.
Exciting night already. I think I'm liking this.
An actual life. Please.
That was an interesting code you have there, Jay.
Yeah. So I never got an explanation from why
Like,
you grew
Fiji
from 3
eyes.
feet tall to 12 foot.
Yeah, I know.
True.
Like the winter stuff, like
I
actual ice.
fucking
Yeah,
blacked out and I
the
woke
literal
up like
ice.
this.
Here you go. Oh, wait, wait,
I heard
Do you
it
still
had
have your
something to do
problem
with
where if
contract
you,
shenanigans. No,
if you
that got
poke someone
fixed.
too hard, you explode.
No, that's I don't have to worry about that anymore. So
I don't think
I'm
so.
chilling right
Ice
now.
water, here you go.
Thanks.
It's another person who was part of short gang now turning into tall gang. Betrayers.
Oh, but it's cold. Not as cold as the fucking cold drink, but with ice it's cold.
What can I get you?
You know, cause it would look really good with a coat like that. Maybe not blue.
Look at your power heights.
Iron? Oh, still
I can get that, yeah. I can just get these things, but yeah.
Something happened, or is he just in a mood?
No, he's just in a tude. He's been in a tude for like 3 days now, and he's like, not. I don't really want to go outside because the outside is stinky, and I want to watch my documentaries.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on it.
I'm gonna keep
I've never seen somebody like read heights wrong.
I might as well just head out. Hi, Ellie.
Just take a tall glass of cherry juice. What do you? Don't waste the goddamn. I'm gonna use the cell.
See you Sunday, Adrian. This is... Hold on, actually, come back here real quick, Chad. Isaiah's thought process. Given his profession, that Isaiah is a mercenary, you know, he still does it, just not as much as of lately.
God, this is the latest I've ever played Cherry.
What's up, Oreo?
Nothing much. I just confirmed to everyone that Cherry is a homicidal maniac.
Okay. Anyway.
What? There's nothing wrong with it. We're in Metaverse. Half the people are.
I get you. Anyway, continue where I left off. Isaiah's thought process. He's a mercenary. He's been surrounded by death. Obviously, he wants Bree to be
Correct, or were you just running away because yes?
fine. He obviously wants Bree to be safe, happy, and, you know, back in his arms and Aaron's and Lathone's. But, obviously, given his profession, and him being used to people dying, this would basically be nothing new to Isaiah. It's still gonna hurt, but God lead.
I can't turn to fucking shit. Oh god.
I'm still in drunk Rose. I'm still drunk.
Hello.
You okay?
Oh.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. Sorry.
Well, I made a good
No,
choice.
if it wasn't for Envy's,
I made a
if
good
it
choice.
wasn't for Envy's contract, he would have broken down.
Oh, I was talking about out of character. Are you okay? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed thing. I know you probably did because you were squinting at her.
I noticed the berserk, yeah.
Oh, okay.
His flickered too.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't wanna lose mama.
That hit so hard.
Well, I made a good choice of not having a kid.
Oh my.
It's like Isaiah's just like, ah, no, Aaron and Lathone are going through it. It's like, oh, that's hard to tell your kid that your parents going through that one of your parents is going through it, and there's a chance.
No, it was something.
Basically, you told her that your mom is dying. We have ways of fixing it, but just letting you know that she's dying.
Yeah.
And she heard
yeah,
that Debria forgot her, and she just broke down.
Oh no! Oh! Oh no!
Cherry turned big in the middle of the entire casino because they can now.
No, we were busy with trauma.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, speaking of trauma, I think I traumatized someone today.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, this one has now learned the news that her mom is dying. There's a solution, but currently her mom is dying, so yeah.
Oh, fun. Oreo's girlfriend was dying not too long ago, but there was a solution for that, which I was not allowed to know because plot.
He is on.
Oh yeah, the moment she learned that her mom forgot her, she broke down. She just straight up broke down.
Sarah's waiting to be told like, hey, you can go. I assumed you were
When I was at the
EG.
front, I was just listening to Walking on Air on repeat.
If you want to make that a scene at some point, I am down. It is up to you when you want to do it.
So I'm good Sunday, but on technically today, Saturday, I'm not going to be available because, and nor is Varden, because we're going to, my RP started back up and it's every Saturday, so my Saturdays are booked. I'm not available. But Sunday,
Which I updated Isaac's model to have the combats that we needed.
Yeah, thank you. But I'm good Sunday, but Saturday, I'm unfortunately not busy. That's why I wasn't able to reply. Last week was our first episode.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever time works for you, just DM me or Kai and let us know. We can do it before or after casino. Either way, it's fine with me.
Yeah, just if it's Sunday, it has to be probably before 9 p.m. EST, because remember, we have the other mission thing Sunday.